Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have some food in front of me. I made some cauliflower and potato or gobi aloo masala, and I'm just eating it with some vegan pita. So everybody that I know or that I watch on YouTube has been eating lately. Eating on camera. Some call it ASMR, some call it mukbang or eating show, just whatever. I thought I'll give this a try and see if anybody's interested out there, since I had a vision for my channel, and I'm struggling with that because I don't know how YouTube works, and also technologically I'm kind of challenged when it comes to how to make good attractive videos. I eat by hand, sorry. I eat with my hand. That's just the Indian style of eating. But yeah, as you can see right now too, like part of my head is cut out in this frame because I'm not sure how exactly I'm supposed to put this camera where it would show what I'm eating as well as my entire face. I find eating on camera really challenging because if you guys have watched my video, the videos I make, sometimes there are like 5 edits in one sentence because I get extremely shy and nervous in front of the camera. That is one of the reasons why I exactly started YouTube. I took it as a challenge that I'll show myself to the world. I have nothing to hide, so why should I not? But life came in the way, a lot of personal incidents as well as health, and I wasn't able to post regularly like I wanted to. Then I thought eating is something that I do every day, and eating in front of the camera with you guys might be my way to opening up a bit more to the virtual friends I have out here. I know some of you are very kind. They always give me a thumbs up or like my video, comment, but if you are somebody who's watching this video right now and you have something to say, maybe about the background or this camera or the food I'm eating or whatever I'm talking about, or if you think I could do better or something is useless, whatever, do let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested in this recipe, I actually got it from YouTube, from another channel, and it's a little spicy, and yeah, I'll put the link of that video in the description box below, so make sure to check that out. I was one day shopping at Kroger, and I found like 4 heads of cauliflower for 99 cents in the clearance sales aisle that they have. Tony, my boyfriend, he loves cauliflower, and I also love cauliflower. Hot. So I thought I'll buy it and I'll just store it in my freezer or something. I haven't been to India in a long time, like 10-11 years now, maybe 12, I don't know, but yeah, when I used to go to weddings in India, gobi Manchurian, that used to be on the menu of every Indian wedding. And usually what it is they just make garbanzo bean flour. They make a batter out of it, and they dip cauliflower florets in the batter, and they fry it, deep fry it, and then they just put some sauce over it. It tastes so good. Now, ever since I started taking care of my health, I don't fry my food anymore. So making gobi Manchurian will be a challenge. And I'm not a cook. I'm not a good cook at all. I see everything, make everything according to what my mom tells me or what I see over the internet. But the first time I tasted gobi Manchurian was at my friend's house, and I didn't know she was vegetarian, so her mom got this dish of gobi Manchurian for me to eat, and I took a bite, and my friend said, "Can you tell what that is?" So I was like, "Yeah, chicken." And they were just, her and her mother just looked at each other almost half offended because they were vegetarian. And I said, what? And they said, it's not chicken, it's cauliflower. So you get the idea. That's how good gobi Manchurian is. Gobi meaning cauliflower. Manchurian is a Indo-Chinese kind of dish. And it is so good, especially if you don't eat meat. It is so good because if you don't eat meat because you don't like meat, that's a different story. But if you don't eat meat for health reasons and you crave for it, gobi Manchurian will really make you feel like you're eating chicken. I usually like all my Indian dishes with roti or paratha, which is like an Indian bread. I'm lazy, so I didn't make it. And I'm eating it with this vegan pita, which is alright, but with the roti, this stuff tastes so good. It just brings out the flavor of whatever you're eating it with. Whereas this, it doesn't do much. In my other video, I showed how I wrap the pita around my vegetables or whatever I cook. This is how I do it. I also love to have all my food with some pickle, but I don't like the store-bought pickle. I like to make my own, the oil-free kind. I don't go completely without oil in all my recipes or foods that I eat, simply because I don't know, I like the taste of food when there is a little bit of oil in there, a little bit of like glistening effect. Even this recipe, it calls for a lot of oil and very little water, but I cooked it in I cooked an entire head of cauliflower as well as 3 potatoes in 1 teaspoon of oil and basically as much water as I needed to make sure it doesn't burn. So yeah, it's mostly cooked in water. And the lemon pickle my mom makes, oh, it is so good. It is sweet, it is sour, it is uh, spicy, and like sometimes when the lemons are not pickled for a very long time, they can be a little bit hard to break, like chew. Um, but when they are pickled for a little longer time, those pickles are so soft. They also help with the flavor of your food. Indian food, it's supposed to be full of flavors, different kind of flavors, not just heat. Different kind of flavors, tanginess and all the aroma of the spices. In this one I added turmeric, coriander powder, red pepper of course, salt, and some cumin seeds. And that flavor is just enhanced with a little bit of pickle on the side. But in winter, the lemons are so expensive. And I need a good bag of like maybe a pound or so, or over a pound of lemons to make lemon pickle. So I was waiting for summer. Summer is here, so I'll be buying some pickles very soon. I mean lemons very soon, making pickles. I had 2 pitas, well maybe 2 3/4 or so. 2 1/4 or so, and I'm full. I'm not sure about the ASMR and mukbang thing. I don't know which direction my channel is going right now, but for now it is about food, vegan food. As much as possible, whole food, healthy food. And some days I might just eat fruit or salad because I'm also trying to lose weight. So that's my plan for right now. And I'll see how this goes, if you guys like it or not, if more people like it or not. And I will try to eat all my food, which seems to be the main rule of eating in front of the camera, but I'm not sure. Sorry about that. But I'm not sure if I can finish all my food, and that's not the main goal here. When I'm trying to lose weight, and my major goal is that I eat until I'm full. So right now, even though there's only so much left, I'm feeling full. I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to save it for later. That's it, guys. I hope you like what you saw today, and I hope you'll come back and definitely comment down below. I don't care if it is negative comments. I'll take whatever critique or whatever I get. It's alright. Bye for now. Bye bye.